Martha can access the material with us directly, or all the images you want, or
Yeah, but he usually does it every day.
ah, okay.
So you take 10 seconds, email to Jonas, and then we have it already.
Yeah,
So.
okay.
Excellent.
Ok, ready. Vamos a empezar la entrevista con The Haunted y os dejo. Si quieres, siéntate un poquito ahí a la par para que se vea.
Closer.
Closer,
Yeah, also, yes.
Yes.
Everybody. Look, we did our homework, man.
Oh, good, good. Let's see if I know the answers.
We need to have the boss, certifying it's okay and give it
Yeah.
the thumb up,
Okay.
Because if not, it works. Okay. What is this? Ready?
Okay.
Well, first of all, nice to meet you. I mean, long time fan, and actually it's awesome to be here. And I'm going to be the most objective person I can.
Okay.
Okay? First of all, welcome. It's really nice to have you back here in Spain.
Thank you very much.
Actually, I think it's been a while, right?
It has.
Yeah. Couple of years,
Yeah.
let's say. How is it going? How is the long-awaited adventure going so far?
Very good. The new album has been very well received, so and people are excited. So the shows are going very good.
You feel the excitement?
Absolutely, yeah.
Sure, you're going to feel it today.
I hope so. Yeah.
Tonight.
It's a Saturday night in Madrid. What can go wrong?
Has to be, right?
Yeah.
We're so curious about knowing what was the reaction inside the band when you guys noted or were notified that the tour was being extended. It passed from 4 dates, the original one, up to 10 dates. Such a hit, isn't it?
Yeah, we were very happy, of course. I mean, Spain is and Portugal also is very nice countries. So we're very happy to stay here. It's very cold at home right now, so yeah, we're happy to be in Spain.
Some sort of a vacation, right, for you, like to be out of the snow to
vacation. Some drives are like 8 hours per day, so you get pretty sore behind.
Yeah,
so.
it's a twisted vacation.
Yeah.
Right, a metal one.
Yeah.
A strength in numbers. For us, the fanhood and in general, the media, it voices out your intensity as a band. And we want to know how was your experience recording it as the 9th album.
Well,
how does Jensen feels about it?
Oh yeah, I'm very happy with the album. You're always very happy with the latest album because I think it's important. If you're a metal fan and you follow Black Sabbath, for example, and they've made 15 albums or no 13, 13, yeah. And you might not like an album when it comes out, and then they put out a new one, and you like that better, and blah blah blah. But when you put it all together, you see how the band is traveling musically and how they are getting along, and you read the interviews, and we have this problem here, and blah blah blah.
Exactly.
So every album has its own story, so to say. We always feel happy with albums that we put out. Some, in hindsight, we know we had a difficult period here or whatever. But with this album, everything has gone really smooth. We have a very, very good vibe in the band, a good camaraderie.
Yeah.
This is Ola Englund's second album with The Haunted. And the first album he did, he kind of stood back a little because, new guy in the band and so on. So me and Jonas did most of the writing. And on this album, he actually took a step forward, knew what was expected of the band, so to say, and he wrote the more parts of the album.
So you let him take ownership on the.
Oh, not ownership, but anyone who has ideas can put them forward. But he was just let's see how it works first, and
exactly like sharing ideas and making them together.
Yeah. So and it's always fun to get new input. Because you grow as a musician when you play with new people. So this has been a pleasure to write and record.
Yeah, well, that's excellent, and actually we can hear that.
Yeah,
that's
good.
There's something talking about fan base perceptions, and we want to go back to your experience on the road, which we know is very extensive, so to speak. And let's say that people maybe have a defined hymn of a certain band that they like and that always like to hear that specific song live. According to your experience, I mean yours, the one on the road during all these years, which would be the Haunted fan hymn, the one that you get asked all the way through, like, oh, play that one.
It's not that hard, actually. I would say that it's 99.
Really?
We always have to play. There's an interesting story. We have an intro on an album called The Haunted Made Me Do It. It's called Dark Intentions.
Really?
And
I know it.
Yeah, and I'm in another band called Witchery.
Yeah.
So everything I write for Witchery first. And then, because I am the only guy in Witchery that writes music, so
Exactly.
it's just easier for me to write. There's no
Sharing at all.
no, there's no competition. Sounds like
Yeah.
a bad word, but you know you have to.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
put in ideas, make them
Yeah,
work.
exactly.
Get them
So
together.
it's just easier to avoid writer's block. I write for Witchery first, and then every now and then there's something that sounds more The Haunted, and I take it for The Haunted.
Yeah.
Dark Intentions was written at a Witchery rehearsal.
Oh, really?
So everyone was playing it, and everyone was like, "This is fucking great." And and I was going like, "Guys, I think this sounds more like The Haunted," and they're like, "Ooh, no." But in hindsight, we took it to The Haunted and put it on first on the album, and that together with 99, I think. I mean that Dark Intentions is just 1 minute 10 seconds or something, but it's almost like the what do you call it? Like the ring signal of The Haunted. It's just the short, very concentrate of The Haunted.
Yeah.
So those two songs, even though it was written for Witchery, by Witchery.
And actually, actually, it's a good data, you know. And let's say, Jensen, after almost 22 years or more on the road, The Haunted, we know that the band established a name, actually a milestone in what regards metal. What you guys have done. You went through a lot of changes also, and you were able to reinvent yourselves. And actually, that is something very respectable. You know, either being from the media side or the fan side. And what's your perception on the new records input on the band's history? I mean,
that's hard to say because it's so fresh. You need hindsight. You need maybe one
like
or two
more
albums to see what was really going on at that point. Like there are albums that I felt, oh, this is the greatest thing that we've ever done, and then 2 albums more down the road, you realize we maybe weren't that focused, or maybe we were going too far off to one direction.
Yeah.
But you never know what will happen. I think bands need to try new ground because.
Yeah.
If bands never did that, you would never get new things.
Of course.
So
It's like trying new things, right?
yeah, not that a band completely has to change.
Yeah.
You know, from one day playing heavy metal to playing reggae or something. You
Exactly.
know, but you know, I think it's healthy. It makes it more interesting for the band themselves than just writing the same thing.
Exactly. Over and over again.
Well,
themselves.
that said, I am a huge AC/DC fan. They do write the same thing all the
Yeah.
time, but yeah, they are in a kind of a special
Exactly.
league, yeah.
Special side inside metal. But well, let's say your 9 studio effort. How would you describe it in just like we worked 3 options for you.
Yeah.
For you to check it.
Yeah.
You will describe.